Good afternoon, everybody. I figured I'd put together a flow forecast for this weekend, seeing as it's already Thursday, and I'm looking forward to going kayaking Saturday and Sunday. Uh, it's been quite a runoff or winter in California. There's flooding in San Jose, like about around 10 blocks from where I live. Luckily, we weren't affected. As you can see, things are still really high from that last storm, and I can only imagine what runoff will look like with if these volatile temperature swings continue, particularly if there's really warm temperatures that melt the snow quickly into pretty full reservoirs. California could see major flooding under those conditions. What we need now is a cool spring to melt the snow very slowly. That would also be good for kayaking. The other thing is there's been a lot of road closures. There's a road closure, several one-lane closures on Highway 50 due to mudslides. The access to Chili Bar has been closed, so that kind of eliminates the better part of the South Fork, in my opinion, at least for play boating. And so northern, then we got this Highway 101. I was thinking maybe going for the Pillsbury run on the Eel would be good, but got some road closure things to deal with there. West Mink Creek, something I thought might be going, but it's actually a little low. Arrow Hondo's in right now, but will probably be out by the weekend. Not sure if I'm up for that style of mission. It's crazy though. I think it got up to 4,000 over this last storm. Yuba's pretty high still, with the exception of Our House Dam. That comes down pretty quickly. And where is it? Feather's still really high. Polly and Lala Vizula are in and probably will stay in for the weekend. So this could be good options. Lava Vizula was really fun last time I did it. Didn't have a lot of wood on it. Feather drainage still really high all around. No surprise there. They've been getting the brunt of these storms over and over again. Can't imagine what Fordyce is going to look like. It's probably going to get really high for a while. I know the top of Donner Pass is like 10 or 15 feet of snow maybe. Could have got 10 feet just from the last big storm. So it's just a lot of snow up in those high elevations. Here we go, middle Yuba below Our House Dam. It's at 2,000 right now, a really good flow. If we look at the forecast, that's Kybers. It looks like it's scheduled to drop pretty quickly. 3 a.m. Saturday. Let's be realistic. By about the time you'd put in, we're looking at 750 CFS. It's low but doable. Probably a little more class 4 than 4 plus or even 5 at these low ends of the flow range. Daniel Brazel gives it a flow range of 400 to 2,500. So that could be a good option, I think, for Saturday, especially folks who are looking to get on the middle Yuba when it's on its way down and it's not as much of a class 5. It's more of a class 4. I think Kybers is another good option. That's why I have this tab open. Looks like it's going to drop. It's going to stay above 1,000 all of Saturday and into Sunday. It's just dropping slow. Kybers around 1,000, super good. Great boating. Colorado Mink style. Both these places are going to be cold. There's Kybers. Highs in the 30s and lows in the 20s. Definitely want your skull cap and pogies on this guy. You do not want to be swimming. Let's see where we got this forecast at. This is, that's a little hot. It's in the wrong spot. That's up by the Feather. Scroll down to That's the North Fork. Here's the Middle Yuba River. Let's get a forecast for Middle Yuba. Last time I was there, it was pretty cold too. And there we are, 40% chance of snow. So it's looking like a snowy weekend of kayaking. Not to say that's a bad thing. It's just it's cold. You want a dry suit. And there's options. The alternatives, you can go to the coast and have road closures. So so there's good options for kayaking this weekend. There's not great options. It's going to be cold. We got cold weather coming in if you're in the high country, and there's road closures everywhere. So my top picks for the weekend, I think, still are the Middle Yuba and Kybers. Hope that helps. Bye.